Birdman money hands. Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today, yes, Birdman money hands. For those who don't know what that means, Birdman, I don't know if you guys know who Birdman is. Birdman is a executive producer of Cash Money, and back when Cash Money was like the biggest group out, you would always see Birdman in the back of the video. Like when Drake first came out, he was in the back of the video collecting his check. When Lil Wayne came out, he was collecting his check. When Nicki Minaj came out, he was collecting his check. So now me and my friends, we had something called the Birdman money hands back in high school, and now that's the Everything Currency thing. When we are having a good day in cryptocurrency, it's Birdman money hands. We sit there and we collect that. So just wanted to give you guys a backstory on that. But I want to talk to you guys about a little bit about the Bitcoin chart. I want to talk to you about two cryptos, a new one that I never talked about on this channel, but it got mentioned to me in the live stream and I like it a lot. I want to bring it to your guys' attention, and one that I haven't talked about in a while that is partnered with some of the biggest blockchains in the top 100, and they're not in the top 100 yet. Good stuff. So if you're excited about that, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and let's just get right into it right now. So first and foremost, let's check on that dot chart that we were looking at yesterday. So dot right now is at $44, so it's at the final resistance. I moved this line up. We got out of this line that was $35 that I was talking about yesterday. A couple interesting things on this chart. On the weekly chart, looks like the 13 and the 34 one across. The 13 moving average and the 13 and the 34 moving average crossing is always been a pretty good indicator. If you want the indicator to be a little bit more precise, put on the 13 and the 34 EMA and it will look even better. But dot has some extremely bullish fundamental news. People are going to be needing this dot, and seeing that it broke out of this cup and handle that was really right here. If we go to the daily, if you want to see that again real quick, cup and handle right here on dot, and it looks like the target for that was like, you know, another all-time high, maybe $60 dot. The TDI showing that it might want to calm down a little bit on the daily, so we'll see how that goes. But up until November 11th, we have some hype being built for dot. Not sure if it's going to be a buy the rumor, sell the news, but hey, looking bullish for dot, so that's pretty good right there. The total 2 looking like it wants to continue a cup and handle. As long as it's holding above that 13 moving average on the daily, I'm okay with that. And the first coin that I wanted to bring back to your guys' attention is KDA. Right now, KDA is at $2.20. The market cap is at $336 million. There's a billion of these tokens. Only a little bit of them are in circulation right now, so that's something to look out for. Only about 10% of those are in circulation, or 15%. So that's definitely something to keep an eye on. But the all-time high for this token was only 2 days ago. And why is it hitting all-time highs? Well, because they're finally getting things moving. So come into the website real quick. Let's go over the website. If you haven't seen my original video on KDA, which was probably over a year ago, go ahead and check that out. But they have something that's called Chainweb, which is like scalable layer one's proof of work, scalable proof of work blockchain. So a lot of people are saying proof of work is dead, but not the way that KDA is doing it. So I have this tweet right here from Digital Asset Threads. Shout out Arcane Tiger, go ahead and follow him. So he gives an overview over on what is KDA, and I'm going to go over this a little bit right here. So it's a hybrid proof of work blockchain, which is parallelized, which is, instead of Bitcoin, like Bitcoin has one blockchain and all of the transactions are in a chain, you know, on that blockchain, and it is very slow. It's only 7 transactions every second or something like that. It's very slow. So what KDA did was they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 chains, and they allow those chains to talk to each other, and it just seems like a smart way to do it. So here's a picture of that right here. They use what's called they use a smart contract language called Pact. Nobody really knows. If you're not a developer, you don't really care, but they have something called, like I just said, called Chainweb. So these chains can like talk to each other, across from each other, and it creates this model that is very scalable, which is similar to a DAG. It's similar to what DAG is trying to do. It's similar to what Polkadot is trying to do, but they're implementing it in very different ways. So coming down, it says Cadena and their founders saw potential in proof of work model, but with the big upgrade of Chainweb, talked about that. And it says, using the fixed graph theory, Cadena is different from the DAG-based models to facilitate information on this network. Currently, KDA is operating 20 chains with the ability to increase as needed. KDA's Kuro permission network reached a peak capacity of 480,000 transactions per second. Huge. 480,000 transactions per second. I mean, granted, transactions per second is not the only thing people need out of a blockchain, but that's pretty big right there. Chainweb is currently capable of processing 10,000 transactions per second. Bitcoin, like I said, is only 7. So, you know, hey, if they can get up to this model of 480, that's great. But right now they're hitting 10,000. So, and the way this works is like the more they do, the higher it goes. That's kind of the motto of it. Like, it scales on top of itself. It says, side note, no parachains or side chains are needed like DOT. That's very interesting. Coming down a little bit, I want to talk a little bit more about, first of all, the founders. The founders come from JP Morgan's blockchain, and they decided that, hey, JP Morgan's blockchain kind of sucks, and they decided to make their own blockchain, so that's cool. And the last thing that I wanted to mention, so that you can go and jump in and do your research on Cadena and see why I like it. I don't have enough of this token at the moment. I'm going to be open and transparent with you guys. I don't hold enough of this token, but I will be trying to scoop up some more. And the reason why I say trying is because there's so many good coins, and I got so many altcoins. I don't need all of them. I'm pretty much deciding like what to miss out on at this point in a way. So partners and collaborators, you got Terra, very big ecosystem. In the top 100, you got Cosmos, one of my faves. Everybody's built on Cosmos. That's going to be something. You got Polkadot. Polkadot is in the top 100. You got Chainlink. Everybody loves Chainlink. You got Zelcore, which they do the wallet for Cadena, and they do other wallets and stuff like that. AWS Marketplace. Azure Marketplace through Microsoft. I don't know who this is, but these other people on here are some pretty big names and more. So he says, see you at $100. Right now we're at 220 cents. So if Cadena could get to, you know, a market cap of some of these other coins that they're partnered with in the top 100, and it's one of the only other layer ones that is doing something very, very different. All of the other ones, like, they got proof of stake, just a different type of proof of stake. You got you know, like Solana, just pretty much Cadena's bringing something different to the table. Just something to think about when you're wondering if you should take a look at it. So Cadena, along with Rose, are going to be mid-cap layer ones that I'm definitely keeping my eye on, along with our fuel during Polkadot season. So those are some coins to go ahead and do your research on too. But the next token that I want to talk to you guys about, first and foremost, big news: Tesla made $1 billion on its in profit on its Bitcoin investment. Huge shout out to Crypto Bitcoin Chris for posting that. Go ahead and subscribe to Crypto Revolution. But Tesla made $1 billion on Bitcoin ETF being approved. So many bullish things going on for this market right now. Keep in mind that the price does not go straight up. Don't go straight up, so we're gonna see some dips. There will be pumps and there will be dumps back and forth. The next token that I want to talk about is rmrk. Right now it's sitting at $9.54 with a market cap of 90 million. Circulating supply is most of the tokens. Love to see that. It's most of the tokens. Got 10 million tokens, very low supply, and 9 million. Only 500,000 of those are not in circulation. Damn. But yeah, all-time high was 10 days ago at $12. And why do I like this token? So first and foremost, let's go to this tweet right here. Pretty much explains what's going on. It says, what makes rmrk unique? It says rmrk is on the Kusama blockchain. rmrk is hosted on the Kusama blockchain, Polkadot's canary network. NFTs can be shown, NFTs that are owned, and NFTs can be equipped with other NFTs. So this was something that I thought was dope. You have like an NFT right here, and you could put different things on it to create different rarities for these NFTs. And the most interesting thing about this whole network is the multi-chain compatibility. right here. It says with Kutama's multi-chain compatibility, these NFTs are eternally liquid for and forward compatible with as yet it's hard to read this font right here, but with as yet unannounced projects and seamlessly portable through connected parachains. So to me, what that means is pretty cool. These NFTs are going to be able to move to any blockchain that's connected as a parachain on Polkadot. Pretty interesting. That would be pretty interesting, but they also have to be partnered with them, in order to do so. Right here, this is Bruno Skrvik. You guys know I suck at reading names, but he is the founder of rmrk, and he says the full release of whatever that says. Says the full release of this is out now at the soft launch phase. We're proud to unveil the world's most advanced NFTs now in production on Kusama. Trade multi-resource NFTs on kanara.rmrk.com. .app, and read the post to follow. Blah 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 blah. So they're already dropping these NFTs, and if you come right here, the NFTs are actually pretty cool. So there's different. Right now they have different collections that are being dropped. There's this one is the one that they were talking about, Canaria. It's a collection of bird NFTs that they hatch, and you can get eggs and make the birds better over time and stuff like that. So the roadmap for this also looks very interesting. They have a metaverse that they're going to build. They have multi-chain coming. They got forward compatible NFTs. NFTs can evolve over time. So there's just bunch of different things going over here. It's eco-friendly. A lot of people are talking about these eco-friendly NFTs, which is so stupid to me, by the way. If you're using electricity at all, what are you talking about? But yeah, here it is, the roadmap. You got different things coming on. They got an auction house, they got a torrent tracker, they got a bunch of things coming for this project, and they have a bunch of nice VCs and partners right here. They're partnered with Bondly, so that's pretty cool to see right there. So check out the rmrk token. The chart also looks pretty good on this token. Here's a chart of rmrk right here on Kucoin, and it looks like it had bounced off of where it had some resistance at before, so showing that that should be some support now, and it is in an uptrend. So right now, this uptrend, hopefully we can break this level right here of around $10 and get shot back up to the all-time high. And once we get to the all-time high, have a nice blue sky breakout for this token, or go to the actual all-time high on Kucoin, which was at $20 or $19. So yeah, I'm definitely looking at this this platform right here, rmrk. Let me know what you guys think of it. Let me know what you guys think of NFTs in general. Let me know what you guys think of KDA. Do you think we need another layer one? There is a lot of layer ones, I will admit. There is a lot of layer twos. There is a lot of currencies. Not all of them are going to survive. Some of them are going to go to zero. Not everything is going to go up. And if you only been here for like the last year or so, you've only seen the price only go up. So there's definitely some things to keep in mind moving forward, that the price is not going to only go up forever, and you have to start thinking about, target prices, exit strategies, where to move your money to next, or just invest into things like that are going to be around for the next 5 years. And in my opinion, like, even though a lot of these technologies will be around for the next 5 years, the tokens won't perform only up for the next 5 years. That's why I learned how to trade. But now we're going off on a tangent, but let me know what you guys think about the video. Exciting things going on in this market as always. What's the most exciting thing going on to you right now? RIP to my brother Crypto Roots. Y'all have a happy Friday. Till next time, peace.